Hello, we're in Grant. Should I start over? We're in Grant, Oklahoma. And I'm setting up the merch. And I wanted to tell everyone out there that my friend Keela gave me this thing called the Clever Cutter. Look at this thing. Hold on. Look at this. I'm gonna set you up. I'm obsessed with this. For all your merch needs. And it's safety first, you know what I mean? But look at that. Easy. Easy. Box open. Obsessed. Obsessed. Okay, so another merch update. You know the classic Chola Wishes crew neck, right? Just like her book, Stories, or no, Who Do I Think I Am? Stories of Chola Wishes and Caviar Dreams. And she was born in 1982. And you're all like, who? Who was born in 1982? Who has Chola Wishes? Well, Anjelah Johnson-Reyes does. And this is our first show, right? We're at a show with the new updated crew neck. Okay, it's looking cute. Buy now, Anjelah.com. Okay, and it was a collaboration with the Dom & Co. We love them. Hot off the press, as some would say. We're here at a drive-through coffee, but our Sprinter van is too big to get through the drive-through, so she let us walk up to place our order. We're in a town called Hugo, Oklahoma. Hugo, Oklahoma. Scooter's Coffee. I never heard of Scooter's Coffee. I'm excited to try it. Yeah, man. Look at this nice board.
All right, we're in, where do we think we're at?
Oh, where are we?
Somewhere in Oklahoma.
Wherever this is, Oklahoma.
We're in Oklahoma, and there's a lot of business going on here. I want people to know about my comedy, so if you're looking for a comedian in somewhere, I don't know where we're at, but if you're in Oklahoma,
Worcester?
maybe near Worcester. If you're looking for livestock or a comedian, come see Brian Bates. Oh, look at her.
Oh, look at all of this. Come see Brian.
There's a cat.
Very nice.
Let's go do it. There's Angela.
Oh, look, I found a comedian.
You
did?
Yeah.
Yes, I hope they call you. I hope they book you for a private party out here.
We're in.
Oh, let me send my dad. 319. Hold on.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's nice. Okay, we're at sound check. We're having a bit of an issue because there's some feedback coming through. Brian is. Yeah.
Test. Beautiful nail. Just one.
I have Brian talking so I can hear the sound.
You know, this is an old joke.
And some feedback is happening, so we're trying to figure that out. That's what sound check is for.
You know, this is an old joke.
Sometimes it's just real smooth.
Manicure
It's 10
only costs
minutes,
you
and other
$20.
times we're like, can you rewire the whole system?
Test. 1, 2, 3, 4. Test.
Fun fact, I performed in this venue as Bon Qui Qui when I was on the Bon Qui Qui tour.
Uh-oh.
And there's a metal detector over there for people walking in. The metal detector for people to walk in.
There is?
Yeah, you didn't hear it going off.
That's what that was?
Yeah.
That was one of your natural remedy sounds or whatever it was you were doing.
No. Okay, I'm back in my room. It's 11:08 p.m. I just finished pumping. This is all I got. It's actually almost 1 ounce. The other one's a little bit less than that. Just finished a show here in Pocola, Oklahoma. Tomorrow morning, our lobby call is 4:30 a.m. I'm sure Danielle's making a video right now saying the exact same thing. But we fly out of this little tiny airport in Arkansas back to Dallas, and then me and Brian Bates go from Dallas to Nashville, and Danielle goes from Dallas to LA. Yep, it was a great show. Ready to go to bed. I actually scraped the top of my mouth. I was eating a tortilla chip. After I got off stage, I was like, don't eat a tortilla chip. You're not hungry. It's just there and it's salty and you want it. And I was like, don't eat it. And I ate it. And I kept eating chips. And sure enough, one of them scraped the top of my mouth. And I'm so mad that I didn't listen to myself. If I would have not eaten those tortilla chips, I wouldn't have this scrape at the top of my mouth. Anyway, that's my lesson for the night before I go to bed. Listen to your instincts. Don't eat that extra tortilla chip. You don't need it. Also, I wrote a new joke today. Brian and Danielle were helping me with it in the car. We were talking, sharing stories and childhood stories and, you know, trying to figure out where I'm going with this new hour. And I wrote a new joke today that was actually, it went really well. It did well, so I'm excited to see where it grows. Okay, good night, bye. Hello. Hello. In the 4 o'clock hour, we're here at the airport. Very tiny airport. There's 3 gates. I'm surprised there's 3, to be honest. Anyway, our driver that just dropped us off. 4:30 in the morning. Wanted to have the deepest, like, Oprah Winfrey conversation of, like, the just deepest questions to ask. And Brian was sitting in the front. So I just let him take all of it. I didn't even participate. He was like, so do you guys... I just get quiet. And Brian had no choice but to answer because he was in the front seat. And...
Did you guys always want to be comedians?
Did you always want to be a comedian? Do you remember the moment you knew that this was starting to work out for you?
Like, I know the moment I thought it wasn't. Right now.
Sir.
And poor Brian is like yawning before each answer to like give him the cues. Like 7 questions in, Brian starts going like, I don't know.
And one time he said, oh, too early for...
Yes.
And
I
then
just woke up.
continued.
Yeah, he goes,
Stop.
I'm sorry, am I asking too many questions? Is it too early? And Brian goes, I mean, I did just wake up. And he goes, I'm sorry about that. So what did you do before you were a comedian? And then he asked you a question too, right?
Well, he asked like.
She answered our behalf.
I did
Oh, yeah.
because I was like,
We chose.
let me try it. Let me tap in. Let me tap in. But he asked like it was a sold out show, but it was.
You guys get nervous.
Oh, he's like, yeah, do you get nervous? And I said, I think they're good. They're professionals.
But then I think Brian started to feel bad for ignoring him because then he started participating voluntarily in the conversation when he didn't need to. Then Brian starts being like, well, sometimes you still get a little bit, but, you know, it's a good nerve.
I
And I
tried
was
to
like,
give the minimal amount that didn't seem rude.
Yeah.
and
But
then,
they also had a lot of interesting or useless facts, depending on how you
the kicker. So he drops us off.
Oh god.
This is what's going to keep Brian up for the next 7 days.
7 years maybe.
Yeah, because Brian's a good person. I mean,
Listen, he drops us off. And as he was dropping off, he left us with a little tidbit of information. It's like, yeah, this airport isn't worth $20 to Uber here. So he drops us off, and we get into the airport. Safety, coast is clear. And Brian's like, man, he said it's not worth the $20. I would have paid. Right as Brian's saying that, he walks in to the airport, and we didn't see, and he heard us. And he goes, oh, did you want y'all to leave this behind? And it was my water bottle that I left on purpose because I can't take it to the airport. Oh. And we just said, oh, thank you. Bye.
I feel bad.
I do feel bad. Like, I don't ever want people to hear talking shit, but at the same time, bro. Like,
He also said, which one of you is Angela?
he did say that.
My mom loves you. I had no idea who you are.
As soon as he said
He
that, I
did
was
say
like,
that.
you're up to bat.
Yeah.
I was like, thank God.
I did have a little bit of tone when he said, which one are you, Angela? I said, I am. Imagine if I still didn't answer. Which one is Angela? And both of you are all, she is.
I was ready. I really thought you were gonna say anything, and I was like, I really could tap out of this entire conversation.
I hope he doesn't follow my YouTube channel.
He doesn't know who you are.
Well, that's right.
You're okay.
His mom does. Oh no. His mom's gonna watch it and be like,
And then-
who was that?
And then maybe his mom can be like, well, Steven, or
Yeah.
whatever his name is.
Chill it.
Kevin, it was 4:30 in the morning.
4:30 in the morning, you guys.
And you just said they performed a show last night.
We performed a show. We're tired. We slept 4 hours. You knew you were doing too much. You said it. I'm sorry. I'm doing too much. And we agreed with you. We said yes.
Listen,
So,
like I
it's
said,
your own fault.
the famous
I no longer feel bad.
No. The famous words of TikTok. I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this.
Goodbye.
He shook my hand.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. Mid-drive, he's like,
Wait,
what was your
I
name?
didn't see that.
Yeah, that's why I touched you.
Oh, I couldn't see that.
He's driving and then he says, what's your name? Oh, hey, how's it going? Well, he's
What's your name,
driving.
Brian? Nice good to meet you.
Oh, he's so nice. Bless him.
God
Bless
bless
him.
him. What a nice guy. Bless his heart. Bless his heart. Brian, you have soft hands. I enjoyed that handshake. I was like, oh,
Saw the
this is
lack
nice.
of manual labor.
What?